Blows my mind the shit you can get banned for on Facebook anymore. I don't even know why I haven't deleted mine yet. I should just sign out and not sign back in. I'm really at that point. I hit a 30-day ban for something as stupid as speaking my mind. This sounds scammy. Looks scammy. This is why you need to vote red on November 4th. That is all I said. On Facebook, no less. Yeah. Because I'm capitulating some kind of shit, right? I'm always guilty of something. Always. Even when I'm just speaking my mind. Even when I'm just talking about the freest thing of freedoms. Free speech. You know? The simplest of things that's being attacked on a daily basis. I don't know what's wrong with this eye. I've had a sty or something going on for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. More like 2 weeks. I exaggerated. But yeah, I've had something going on with that eye. I got something in it 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then it got infected. And then, yeah. It's been a whole shit show. But I still got shit done. That's the difference between me and most people. Most people say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And they capitulate about it so long, they never ever get it done. They talk about it. They procrastinate. They subversely, in their subconscious, literally let it sink into their brain to the point it melts their fucking brain. Like an ice pop. Sitting in 105-degree weather. It's going to melt in less than a minute. But I digress. What does that have to do with everyday life? Has a whole hell of a lot. Because if they can take away one person's voice, they could take away yours. They could take away your freedom. You know how everybody's always bitching about that? But then they're giving away their sense of security for a false flag, for a false bit of freedom, which is no freedom at all. It's being robbed away. It's like the old saying the Native Americans had for daylight savings time. Can you cut 2 inches off the bottom of a blanket and sew it to the top? No, you cannot. Just pisses me off that some little Libby got their panties in a wad over a comment. Shut motherfuckers down over Facebook comments. You know, there's somebody out there with that in their lyrics. I should just throw that out there. Up church. Shutting motherfuckers down over Facebook comments. That's what I'm doing all the time. I guess I gotta watch what I say. I guess you can't say vote red. How is that against fucking community standards? I really need to know. How? Vote red? Just saying vote fucking Republican. Really? Sick and tired of seeing the same old shit? Stop voting Democrat. Might change something. I don't know. They are the founders of the KKK. I mean, there was never no big switch. If anything, learning history as my major has taught me, there was never no big switch. But whatever. It just pisses me off that, again, I get banned over something deal with politics. And the next time, it's a 60-day ban. And what these motherfuckers don't realize is I ain't going to stop. But what I am going to do is I'm going to watch where I say shit like that from now on. And it's sad that I have to do that. It's sad that I have to watch my voice. It's sad that I can't influence a generation because I get silenced. You can't be like Donald Trump. Everybody's trying to be like Donald Trump. Just remember, you can't be like Donald Trump. Because the moment you think you can be like Donald Trump, there's going to be 1,000 motherfuckers out there. 1,000 motherfuckers out there tearing you down. And you know what's sad? I don't go out of my way to block these motherfuckers. I keep my shit on private. Maybe that's part of my problem, public, but maybe that's part of my problem. But you know what? I'm not a private person. I don't give two fucks of a dick. You think you know me from a fucking website? You don't know shit. You know what you know? You know what you see on a 4-inch square or whatever you're watching on a computer. Some of you got 18-inch, 24-inch, 50-inch, 60-inch. You get what I'm saying, though? My point is don't be compelled by what this stupid little white box tells you to do every day. Go out there and do something different. If you don't, it's going to fucking drive you insane. What drives me insane is some little mofo got me when they know I was going to get a 30-day if they got me right after this certain point. They were waiting to hate. Look at these motherfuckers waiting to hate. I know that's from another song. But, you know, it's the point. There's always going to be somebody out there. There's always going to be somebody out there that doesn't like what you say, doesn't like how you say it, doesn't like how you compel others to think differently, or any of that. And that's the problem. Because we're no longer a free thought society. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. You're no longer allowed to think apart from the herd. And if you do, you're going to get censored. I thought it was just me. Now I kind of get why other people are jumping off that platform too. Because it's bullshit. It's nothing but toxicity, negativity, and drama every fucking day. But really, you want to get out on another level? Just be like me. Don't take their shit. Don't ever take shit from no man, woman, or child. I don't give a hell who you are. You don't raise your kid right. You don't raise your... You don't raise your kid right. You don't raise the woman right. Yada yada. The woman grows. The kid grows from either a woman or being a. Well, in this generation, you know how that is. The kid grows up either being a boy or a girl, and they make those decisions down the line whether they're going to be a good person or a shitty person. And there's a lot of shitty people out there. Another person I just told about this told me how they had to block their cousin for the same crap. For the same crap. For reporting their posts, being a little pussy, hiding behind the keyboard, gotta be keyboard warrior. Oh my God! Nick the Dick was pro at that before you motherfuckers even knew what it was. They used to call me the keyboard gangster. Come on now. Just pisses me off. We live in a generation full of entitled little fucking pussies. The last 3 people have asked, is that a gravity bong behind you? No, it's not. Like in every other video that I've done, I'm not even shitting you. When I have the bucket inside of the jug inside of the bucket. No, the jug's for filling that tank with salt water. Adoy. Fuck's sake. I'm getting too old for that shit. Blows my mind though. You can't even speak your point. I can't comment for 30 fucking days. 30 days. I guess I was going a little too hog wild with all the political posts. You know, Biden for president. I kill myself. I kill myself with laughter every day. Facebook. For this statement here. This statement. A simple statement like this. I'm going to take out my last name so y'all don't fucking go look me up. That's all the statement was. Pretty sad to get banned for something like that, right? You know how I feel then, right? Get banned for stupid shit. That statement right there will get you banned. Yep. You're not allowed to say that residential stuff looks scammy. And you're not allowed to say that anything to deal with politics if you're a conservative. Anything. But if you're a leftist, by all fucking means, go hog wild. Post tits and ass all you want. I don't understand that. Where is the standard with no standard at all? Every time I try to tell somebody that, I just want to point this one thing out. My Facebook tab keeps crashing. Just did it again. pointless to even be on it. I can't comment. I can't post anything for 30 days. I can't even use my pages for 30 days unless I go and make one of my other accounts an admin, which that's going to take a good 30 minutes to log into my other account because I don't remember the password. I haven't used that account in probably close upwards of almost a year and a half, 2 years, because I didn't need to. I mean, I've got over 1,000 people on the other account. Why? Well, I had way more than that, but I started weeding out the liberals. The liberals. And a lot of them were people that I grew up around. One of them just so happened to be my oldest brother. He did it for me. I didn't have to do it. Then he called me a white supremacist. Do I look like a white supremacist? Well, I got a little bit of blonde hair. I mean, my blue eyes that are all fucked up. But, I mean, come on now. So I guess I heard this the other day that Mountain Dew used to be the #1 soda that was mixed with moonshine back in the day. I don't know if that's true necessarily, but I do know that Mountain Dew has been around a long time. And the name Mountain Dew has been around a lot longer than that. Ugh, couldn't get the words off my damn tongue. You know how you get tongue tied? Well, that just happened. Anyway, vice versa. Basically, I was reading that. Yeah. Just a little whiskey fact. I don't drink anymore. I was just pointing it out. I haven't drank in about 5 months. Basically, since COVID took over. Oh, can't say that. The China virus. The China virus. Yeah. We gotta wait for the next plague. I think the next plague's gonna be zombies. I don't know how much I'm willing to bet on that, but I'm thinking it's gonna be zombies. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's gonna be zombies. Even the dog thinks it's gonna be zombies. This is all satire, people. If you can't tell a joke from reality, then you've been under lockdown for way too long. I guess it'll give me more time to get back to my usual and post over here than posting over there. I'll be doing a lot more videos, little shorts. Because I'm building a door. Yeah. I'm not building a wall. I'm building a door. Because you know what? Things are on the other side of a door. Just think about that. That's an analogy. When one door opens, so does the other one. Another one closes. Yada, 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 yada. Whatever. But whatever. I think it is finally the chapter where I don't go over to Facebook every day. I've got a 30-day ban. Got to find something to twiddle my thumbs about. Might as well delete the app off my phone while I'm at it so I'm not tempted to go even look at it. Yeah. That's my exit call. If that was a greater exit note, then I don't know what is. Saying something sounds scammy, looks scammy, must be scammy. Hey, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. Or if it looks like a fish, breathes like a fish, smells like fish, must be a fish. Want to learn a little lesson about catching fish? When you're catching fish in a mass basket or something like that, or like you're catching fish in a pot, I guess they would call it. It's the same as using like a crab pot. If you have dead fish in there, 9 times out of 10, it's only going to attract carnivores. But the other point I'm making to this, dead fish don't attract other dead fish. Bait attracts other fish, but dead fish, just like dead crabs, they don't attract other crab. Huh, I wonder how that got. Yeah, I don't really give two fucks about getting doxxed. I've been doxxed. Somehow that magically keeps getting back on there. I don't really care. There's more than one of me out there. It's a very common last name. And what do people know about me? They don't know shit. And a piece of paper doesn't tell them shit either. Or there's some numbers on a screen. But it's crazy that we've gotten here to this point. That we're literally at a point where we're capitulating, giving up our freedoms for a false sense of security. It started with internet censorship. People don't believe that. That's where it truly started. It started with the internet censorship. And they started it over in other countries. I'm not going to name those other countries in the off chance that somebody likes to report these videos too. Now they have advice on how to run your channel over here now too, huh? Fucking tripping, dude. Doesn't say my name anywhere on here. Oh, my PayPal, big whoop. Ain't gonna get me doxxed through my PayPal. Be smarter. Work harder. Come on, man. Like really. Somebody wants to get that fucked around on the other end because I know how to do it back. It's like a one-way street for them. But yeah, it is what it is. They put you in this spectator mode basically over on Facebook now, and they basically treat you like you're some fucking piece of shit that they can just put in the corner. Well, sorry to tell you, boss. Sorry, boss. I don't sit well in the corner. I don't sit well, boss, in the corner. You can't put baby in the corner. It'll only last so long. Really. Could you imagine if I was going and doing rants like this every day on my Nick the Dick page? Oh, I can't even wish somebody a happy birthday. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. It's all good. I'll just message him. They didn't take that right away from me. Taking rights away. Did you know something they're doing right now? Actually, if we were to go back to very, very old time laws, maritime laws, they're breaking the Magna Carta. Both in this country, English countries, other countries. There's a reason that was put in place. So your freedoms couldn't be taken away and stripped from you. It's not just about the Constitution anymore. It's what people have failed to realize. They failed to realize that one key aspect. Let's see, Yep, I lost another friend today. Wonder who that was. It's funny how I always lose a friend when I get reported. Hint, hint, hint. Just funny. Now it shows me that somebody's a weak-minded motherfucker and can't take both sides. They can't take a little bit of humor. They can't take a little bit of comedy. They can't take somebody calling something for what it is. They can't take shit. And if they can't take me at face value, they can't take you at face value, and they'll take your rights away and strip them away like the candy from a child. And if you don't believe me on this, just say something conservative. See how long it lasts. Really.